Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Healing Circle number 21. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And it's an interesting morning, and it's a beautiful day. And if it's raining by you, I'm just going to take off my shoes. If it's raining by you, then just know that the sun is still shining up above the clouds. Anyway, it's been really intense for a lot of people, including myself. So I would like to smudge everyone, with your permission, of course. And this will just take a moment. So when you're smudging, you always want to use either stick or cardboard matches. Worst case, you can use a lighter, but the intentions are to always use stick or cardboard. And it's because you're lighting ceremonial sage, you're asking for it to cleanse and bless you. And we want to use as much natural product as you can, where a Bic lighter is not. So let's smudge everybody first. Blessing everybody with the sacred sage. Thank you, grandmothers, for clearing and blessing everyone. Thank you. Thank you for clearing and blessing me. I should have brought a little bit of extra water here. Let me see if I can put some of this out with my drops of water. I should have just got a little bowl of water, but that's okay. I just want to make sure it's out before I move it, because sometimes it rolls out of this ashtray and we want everyone's and everything safe. Okay, it's out. So anyway, everybody, good morning. I'm Jean Selch. Welcome. And also in the Healing Network, known as Jean of Divine Healing. And I got one of my toys here that I wanted to show you. It's kind of fun. Well, it's fun for me. I love sound toys. Anyway, before we pull a card, let's check everybody's heart center and see where everybody's heart's at. Looking like we need some tweaking. Probably myself too. With this planetary lineup this week, I think it's Venus and Jupiter, or Venus and Saturn. I should have listened. I should have took notes. But anyway, it's not that important. But some people are calling it the Star of Bethlehem. And this is a time, last week was a time for going in and being silent. And it still is. But it's also a time now about being silent, yes, for what it is that you need to do for your path, but also so that we can work for the greater good for all. So we're going to shuffle the cards. And in the meantime, at about 10:28, we'll take a short break, and I'll bring on Blog Talk. And maybe we'll get blessed with some callers. We had 2 callers last week. If anybody here on Google Plus or YouTube would like to call in after 10:30, the number is 347-989-8446. And I want to let everybody know that I have become a member to the spiritualbistro.com. And I would love it if you had the time to check it out. If not, that's okay too. I'll still love it. I have a form that you can click on under groups. And I have a little, my picture is a heart-shaped salt lamp, which is one of a few that I have in my house. I try to promote salt lamps all over my house because it takes out the negative energy and the negative energy out of the dust. And we all know that dust always comes. It's so funny. We can dust today, and a couple hours later, there's dust back. Anyway, so Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. It's so exciting. We have so much exciting stuff happening this summer. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. I also want to say that on the bistro, spiritualbistro.com, and spiritual guidance, which will lead you from there, that my forum group conversation discussion is on Sundays from 7 to 8. And I'm really excited because I've got some people who have joined. So we'll be officially starting this Sunday. And that's if anybody shows up, because it is the 4th of July weekend. And if not, that's okay. So Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. And I also want to say that I have 4 different audios up that are, 3 of them are healing and 1 is peace and comfort. So those are available now on MP3s, which is really exciting. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women. Blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. So let's see what the top card is, and let's get rocking here. Be strong. Is this a not perfect card? I love this card. How many of us need to be strong right now with all the different struggles that we're all going through? And we all have struggles. Every single human being does. They're at different levels and degrees, of course. So let's see. This song says, be strong. I'm going to show it to you in a second. I pull myself up and do what needs to be done. What a great card, huh? And that's the truth, because, you know, sure, a lot of us have, or some of us have family and friends, and, well, we all have friends, but some of us still have family members. Some of us don't. And so the majority of the time we need to be strong for ourselves. And what a great card. I'm so excited. Well, I want to blow my whistle again. I know, it's silly. I make my housemate laugh a lot because I'm always doing that, playing with my tools. You know, I'm also thinking that today might be a good day. Whoops, it's stuck under my speaker here. Today might be a good day to bless everybody who's open to it with Sai Baba ashes. I was fortunate to be gifted with some Sai Baba ashes after his death that he has been coming and materializing for people. And ooh, I'm making a little bit of a mess here. We don't want to lose these because they're very precious. So I'm going to begin by blessing myself. And I ask in the name of Sai Baba to please bless me with abundance, wealth, health, and love and joy. And let's bless everybody here who would like to be. I'm asking Sai Baba to bless everyone who would like to receive this blessing, blessing them with abundance, health, wealth, and lots of loving joy. I could feel that. I don't know if you could feel that. Okay, let me see if I can scrape some of these ashes back into the container because I kind of knocked them out when I tilted it. And this is, let me see if I can show you. This is what they look like. They're pretty powerful. And, you know, it's really funny because sometimes when I'm out at an expo, I will be doing blessings and I will be offering blessings. And you'd be surprised how many people say no. But that's okay. When people, especially on Facebook, say, Jean, I'm going to pray for you, or Jean, I'm sending you blessings, I'm always grateful. I always say thank you because I like blessings myself. So anyway, let's get going with this card today. We're talking about being strong. Whew. And boy, is it hard sometimes because some of us have a lot more going on than others, and they could be health issues. It could be trying to find a place to live because you're homeless. There's so much going on out there in the world today. And the funny thing is, and I talk about this, excuse me, with my friend Jan King and some other people. And actually, Jan's going to be on this show next Thursday, so that'll be exciting. And then we have Michael Harris again on July 23rd, and that'll be exciting too. So I would like to invite the Ascended Masters. I would like to invite Jesus. I love feeling this energy when it comes in. I'm inviting White Buffalo, the grandmothers, the great chiefs of Chief Red Cloud, Chief Crazy Horse, Chief Sitting Bull. Everyone's spirit guides and master teachers who would like to participate. We're going to do a short drumming, and we're going to release fears so that whatever it is that you're going through in your life, you can have more inner strength to help you be strong for the things that you need to take care of and accomplish. So this will be probably helping me too, because it does also. So let's close our eyes if you can. Breathe in pure divine energy and exhale into your Earth Star. Let all fears with self to release. Breathe in that pure healing energy. Exhale into your Earth Star. Let go of that resistance. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your feet chakras. Let go of that resistance. You have so much inner strength. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your root chakra. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your sacral. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your navel, releasing all that resistance. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your solar plexus. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your heart. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into the throat. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into the center of your head. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your crown. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your ba. Releasing all the resistance. Breathe in pure, refined energy. Exhale into your monad. Now I know that most of you released all or some of your resistances because I can feel it, and I'm tapped in to the people that I'm working with right now, whether you're listening live or whether you're listening in the archives, because I can sense it. And you all have these gifts too. You can sense it too. All you have to do is tune in and practice working, exercising that muscle. So now let's breathe in all our strength that we gave away when we felt powerless, okay? So breathe in all your strength, all your power. Send it to your Earth Star. Let's empower ourselves. Breathe in all your power. Exhale into your feet chakras. Breathe in all your power. Breathe into your root chakra. Fill your root chakra with your power. Breathe in all your power. Send it to your sacral. Breathe in all your power. Send it to your navel. Breathe in all your power. Send it to your solar plexus. Breathe in all your power. Send it deep in your heart. Breathe in all your power. Exhale into your throat chakra. Breathe in all your power. Exhale into the center of your head. Breathe in all your power. Exhale into your crown. Breathe in all your power. Exhale into your Ba chakra. Breathe in all your power. Exhale into your monad. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart. Breathe in love. Exhale love into your heart. So last week I mentioned something that I intended to talk about when Blog Talk came on. Whoops. I'm dropping all my stuff here. When Blog Talk came on, and I never got to really share it with you because we got 2 calls, which is great, you know, but I want to let you know that I remember and from last week, and I want to share that now. And I'm really just going to touch on this because I'm putting together a class for this. And it has to do with the elementals and working with the elementals and working with the elementals within you. So you might say, well, what are the elementals within me? Well, air, because we breathe. Earth, our body. Fire, our heart. And water, for all the water and liquids in our bodies. So that's a pretty cool thing, and I'm putting together a class for that, so that should be pretty fun. And I believe it's going to be either a video class or an audio class. So in about 5 minutes, we'll be taking a break, and we'll be taking callers, and we'll be doing your water blessing. So if you would like to have your water ready with your cap off, if you have a bottle, that would be great. And the call-in number is 347-989-8446. So it will be really exciting if we get some call-ins. Mostly people call in because they want to ask questions. But it's also nice when people call in and share how they're doing it and what kind of tools are they using to help them be strong. Now, for me, I like to use a variety of tools, and sometimes I use my own, and sometimes I use other people's, and sometimes I combine them. There is no wrong or right way. It's whatever works for you. I will start off with smudging myself. I will do some chanting. I will do some praying. One of the most highest vibrational sounds, even over Om, is Hu, which is H-U-E. So let's do that for a few rounds. Let's do it 10 times so you can use your fingers so that you don't have to think and count, so that you can just be in the flow of you. Because when I do this, when I'm in meditation, wow, can I really feel the divine energies. So let's try that right now. And oh, this is really exciting. I've got somebody who's already called into Blog Talk who's on hold just waiting. But we haven't come on yet, so we can't go pick them up. So anyway, let's try that, okay? You, 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 Is anyone feeling tingling in their energy field or above their head or in their hearts? I am. Every time I chant that, that's what happens to me. So it's kind of cool because I kind of like it. It's I think I actually try and hew through my house when I'm cleaning because everything that we do is sacred. And there's so many things that we take for granted and people take for granted. Let's take preparing a meal, for example. Whether we're preparing meat, chicken, fish, or a vegetarian dish, or vegetables, or salad, or soups, it doesn't matter, or desserts, it's always a good practice, if I may suggest, to place your hands over that raw food before it's cooked and thank the spirit of that animal or the spirit of that herb or lettuce or vegetables, and send them a blessing of gratitude for sacrificing for being your meal. Because, a lot of people out there, and I've been seeing this all over Facebook, is that anyone who's not a vegetarian is scum. And I think that's really horrible because I think that's very judgmental. And I don't think that anyone should shove anyone's beliefs or practices down anyone's throat like some people do with being a vegetarian or religious. But we'll get back to that in a minute because we're going to take a short break and call into Blog Talk, and we will be right back. So please get your water ready. If you got your, whoops. If you've got your, was looking for my mouse. If you've got a pen and paper, you want to call in a few minutes at 347-989-8446, and we'll be with you in just a moment. Thank you. And we're ready to go live any second here.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
Good morning, Blog Talk listeners, and welcome and thank you for being here. I see we have someone who's already called in, and I will be happy to pick up your call in just a moment. For now, we're going to get everybody's water blessed, and I've got my Tinkerbell mug because I love fairies. And if you have your water bottles, please take your caps off. Thank you. And we will begin. And we're cleansing the cells of your water, infusing the cells with divine creator cells, infusing the cells of the water with Christ conscious cells and blessings. Thank you. Okay, you can drink it. It's ready. Oh, that's an interesting. Mine tastes like metal today. I guess I must need some. So anyway, the subject that we're talking about is be strong, because we're tested all the time, and we're tested by the Creator. And in these times right now, with all these planetary things that are happening, and we're going into a very intense July and August with the planetary lineups. And I'm not an astrologer. I just dabble in it, so I can't really give you too much on it, except to tell you that these are very intense times. And it's really important for us to be strong in who we are. There's going to be lots of people that are going to try and knock you off your path of who you are. Excuse me. And that comes from people who are jealous, people who that person's too happy, so let me see if I can take them down a few notches, or they're really prosperous and abundant in wealth. Let me see if I can whammy that and make them feel bad. So it's really important to stay strong. Stay strong in anything emotional or physical that you're going through. And I started to say a minute ago that there's lots of various things that you can do. So let's see if one of these call-ins would like to be on the air, and we'll be right there. Welcome, caller, area code 951. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I just woke up, so I'm a little sleepy, I guess.
Oh, well, good morning. I'm glad you're here. Did you want to just listen, or did you want to ask a question, or did you want to share something?
Well, I was hoping for a reading. I didn't know if you were doing that.
Well, sometimes we are, yeah. What were you looking for, interested in? What is the subject that you're interested in knowing about?
Well, I'd like to kind of have them pick it out, but I'm kind of strapped for cash right now. I need to buy a new car. My car blew up a couple weeks ago. My transmission went out, and I haven't had the money to get out of the shop just to look at it.
I certainly understand that. Many of us do. But okay, let's see. I'm just going silent for a moment. Okay, we're getting that. Yes, you will be able to get your vehicle out of the shop. We are suggesting to be open and allowing to all forms of how the money can come.
So I should be able to get out of the shop tomorrow, but I don't know. My transmission's still out, so I won't be able to drive my car very far.
Well, yes, I understand that, and you're needing the money to fix the transmission or replace it, right?
It's actually more than the car's worth.
Ah.
It's $7,500.
Wow.
$7,500, or get a lower bid some months ago. But
it sounds like it might be better to just sell it, or sell it to the junkyard.
Right.
There is a car. There is a car. You need to be open to money, because there is a car.
Okay. Do you see anything about the car or how the car?
Well, that's what I'm trying to see now. I'm trying to see if they'll give me if they'll narrow it down for me, because sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. So, Okay, this is what we are getting. There is going to come a vehicle that's going to be presented. Okay, maybe somebody you know is going to say, you know, I was just gifted a car. I don't need my car anymore. Here, you can have it. They won't tell me exactly, because sometimes when they tell us exactly how it's going to happen, we focus on that, and we are, and it will be functionable. It will run efficiently. They're saying that it could very well be white, a white car, within 2 weeks. So be open and receptive to that on how it's going to come, because it could come anyway. It could even come where like somebody died and left a car to someone and they don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Because
Well, my brother's kind of been helping on and off, so I don't know. He knows that I don't have a car for a couple of weeks. He might be able to help me, but he may not.
well, and that's a possibility too, you know, and that's why sometimes they'll only give us some of the information so that we don't focus on it. And that's why it's really important, like when we're trying to manifest money for something in particular, that we don't just say, I want it to come by a paycheck or something. We want to leave it open, because it could come in any way. You know, someone could say, hey, I was gifted one of those gift card Visa cards. It's got $250 on it. Here, you can have it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yes, be open and receptive.
I don't even know if they're allowed to tell us so much or anything. You know, so I mean, the stuff they do tell us, you know, I don't know if they're even allowed to do that.
Well, I think when I ask about myself or for others, they will give me they give me information, and then the rest of that I have to allow, you know, and you have to be patient about it, because I have learned personally that the more impatient we become, the longer it takes.
Yeah, we get in our own way, I think.
Mm-hmm. But that's with everything.
Negative thinking and negative actions and stuff, we block it all. But I try to stay in the positive.
Exactly. That's why every day, so many times through the day, I always say, oh, thank you for the abundance of money. You know, it came and I used it for what it was needed for. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, sometimes through the day, and I could be walking through the house cleaning or driving in my car, and I'll be saying, oh, I'm so grateful for all this money that has come into my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It came in all forms, in various ways, you know? So, like, that's some of the things that I do.
Have you heard of Lakshmi?
Lakshmi, yes.
I guess, that's the god of whatever wealth or whatever. And supposedly they can't do anything for you if everything's not clean.
Well, I don't know.
If, you pray for money, if everything's really clean and stuff, I guess they do it. But if you have a big mess around your house.
Yeah, well, I think what they mean. I think what they mean by that by saying clean, and I could be wrong, but I'm going with my own personal insight and knowledge, is that we need to feel and know that we're worthy to receive it, and we need to allow it, because consciously we want it, subconsciously we're working against the conscious. Subconscious manifests 97% of what we want. So it's a matter, that's why we say affirmations, to program the subconscious. So if the conscious mind says, I'm worthy to have this money that I'm asking for, that I need. But let's say your subconscious mind at the age of, I don't know, let's say 4 or 5 years old, overheard your parents, and I'm not saying you did, I'm speaking general, overheard at the age of 4, oh, we have no money. How are we going to pay this? How are we even going to buy food? You know, many of us have heard different things like that growing up, and that affects us in the subconscious, and that's where we manifest from. So when you're talking about being clean, I would think that that's what it means, being a clean channel to receive.
Oh, yeah. So it probably means that all the negative thoughts and anger about it or anything, you just say, well, you know, abundance is coming to me today.
Yes.
Bigger tomorrow.
Exactly. It's coming. It's coming. It's here now, or it's coming soon. Even if you can't say it, that's what the game we have to play. Because when we were little, we were master creators because we, you know, used our imagination so much, especially the generations that are age 50 and up, because we didn't have all the electronics. So we were really good at playing pretend as a child. And that's how you manifest as an adult, pretending like you already have it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we have to believe our prayers already been answered before it does get answered.
Well, yes, and I've done some researching on prayers. And you know how, like, when we pray, normally people will say, oh, God, or Jesus, whoever they're praying to, I really, really need this money. I really need to get my car fixed. As an example, I'm just using the car thing, okay? So when we are praying in or asking in that manner, we're coming from a desperate place. We're not coming from a trusting place. So what do we initially do? We initially say, okay, Creator God, I need this much money so that I can repair or that I can purchase a car. Okay, initially that's what we do. Then from that point forward, thank you, Creator, for the amazing car that I was able to afford. Thank you. I love this car, this new car that I have. It's very earth friendly. It's fuel efficient. It's large enough to fit everything in that I might need to transport. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, listen, I've got 2 other people also that are holding to that want to come in. Would you mind if there isn't anything else if I put you back on hold?
Sure.
Thank you so much for calling in, and bless you always, and thank you for listening. We do start, for the Blog Talk listeners, we do start at 10 o'clock on Google Plus. And yes, it's 1 hour, but only 30 minutes on Blog Talk. So at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you can find us here on live, where you can see on video on Google Plus and YouTube.
Okay. Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Good morning, area code 863.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you want to be on the air, or were you just listening?
I have a question.
Okay.
I'd like insight. I've got my divorce final orders hearing September 10th, and I'm calling to see what guidance you have around how that's going to go for me.
Okay, well, what we see right now with the energy in the current space is some struggles and like battling back and forth. So what we would like to suggest is that, do you meditate?
haven't been meditating as much as I should.
Yeah, we can all say that. We are suggesting that you make time every day to meditate, even if you can only do it for 5 minutes, okay? And when you're in that space, first you want to make sure that you're clear. So you can ask, if you want, Archangel Michael to clear you. And then focus on your breathing, and then focus on your heart. Okay? Now, this person that you're getting divorced from, on many levels, I'm sure, is not making you happy, and that's why you're getting divorced. But on other levels, they are still a divine being. So if you are open to this, we are suggesting that you send love to your soon-to-be ex-partner, that you send love to the divorce hearing so that it goes smoothly. Because we're in a time right now that is so crucial about unity and love for ourselves and others. And the only way it's going to start changing is if we start practicing this. If what I'm getting right now is, if you can actively send love and peace, then the energy that is being presented right here, right now, that there's going to be struggles, the struggles will be released. Does that make sense? Because you want a divorce to go smoothly, as effortlessly as possible, so that you can just get your divorce instead of dragging it out and making the lawyers rich. Right. And I mean that with love. I think some lawyers overcharge, but anyway, is that helpful?
Yeah. Yes, thank you very much. You're
welcome, and we wish you many blessings, and you will have lots of divine support on that day. Please know that. And if you care to do this, the day you walk into the courtroom, invite Archangel Michael and ask Archangel Michael to make sure that everyone who is listening hears with clarity, not deception. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Yeah, because you don't know. The judge could have had a fight with their spouse, or maybe spilt coffee or something, or didn't get their coffee, and they're in a bad mood for whatever reason they're in a bad mood for. So you want them fully present for your hearing.
Okay.
Okay?
Good idea. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. And many blessings. And I would...
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I would say wish you luck, but you don't need luck, because you got it. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling in. You are amazing. You hang in there. Stay strong. And you know, we're talking about being strong today. That's the subject. So I was just going to pick up this other caller, but they just hung up, and that's okay too. Anyway, so mainly what we've been talking about is being strong. So because there's so many things that we're going through. You know, we just had this caller call in. She's in the process of going through a divorce. For her, now we just lost her, but that's okay. She hung up. But let's use her as an example. It would be helpful for this woman who just called in if she could call back her power, breathe in her power, and see, it's too bad that she hung up, because she would have heard this. When we're going through a divorce, and I know because I've been divorced, there's a lot of times when we will, throughout the process, that we will lose our power, and we will become insecure or fearful or filled with anxiety, especially if you're going through a custody battle with this divorce. It can be really scary for some people. So it's very important to maintain your power. And how would you do that? For most of my listeners already know this, but for the new listeners, let's share this. You would breathe in all the power that you gave away, and you would send it through all your chakras. Now, if you don't know where all your chakras are, you would breathe it in 7 times. So let's just do that real quick, just in case anyone's interested. Breathe in all the power that you gave away in any circumstances. Send it to your Earth Star. Your Earth Star is 10 inches below your feet. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your feet chakras, so that wherever you walk with personal power. Breathe in all your power. Send it to your root chakra. Breathe in all your power. Send it to your sacral. Breathe in all your power, send it to your navel, because a lot of friends and family people will try to take away your power. Breathe in all your power that you gave away through emotions or being manipulated through emotions. Send it to your solar plexus. Breathe in all your power that you gave away through heart. Send it to your heart. Breathe in all your power that you gave away. Send it to the center of your head. Breathe in all the power that you gave away. And I'm doing this a little too fast because I'm getting dizzy. You may be getting dizzy too. Breathe in all that power that you gave away. Send it to your crown chakra. For every lifetime, past or incarnated, that you gave away your power, breathe it back now. Send it to your monad, 10 inches above your head. Breathe in all your power that you gave away when you thought that the Creator God forsaked you. Breathe in your power. Take your power back. You have not been forsaken. You have not been forgotten about. You have to allow. You have to allow these gifts and abundance and flow to come in. You need to program. I'm suggesting, not telling you what you need. So I'm erasing that word need. Erase, erase, erase. I would like to suggest that whenever you're feeling powerless, breathe in your power. I would like to suggest that when you're sitting in meditation, connect with your heart and promote what you want to receive, and know and trust it. Start programming your subconscious mind and get rid of all that dysfunctional subconscious programming. How many times have we heard from growing up, whether from our parents or another adult or from even a teacher? I recently spoke to another adult who said that in their elementary school levels, I think it was 3rd or 4th grade, because we were talking about 4th grade, so it might have been 4th grade, where they were told by a teacher that they were dumb and that they would never get this, whatever it was that they were working on, maybe it was math, and that they would never understand this. Well, now as an adult, this person remembers that, and it is so programmed in them that in that particular subject, and I only grabbed math, I don't remember if it was exactly math, that they feel worthless in. So there are many ways as we are birthed into this body up into adult form where we get programmed. And we get programmed by religion too. I mean, look how many religions out there say that if you're not a born again Christian, or if you're not this, or you're not that, then you're damned in hell. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're not damned in hell, because I communicate all the ascended masters, Lakshmi, Buddha, Kuan Yin, Jesus, Mary, White Buffalo, Chief Red Cloud, Chief Crazy Horse, Chief Sitting Bull, and sometimes Archangel Michael, and sometimes Joy, but Joy hasn't been in a while. Oh, we hear Joy. So you're going to hear me really giggle, and she has a really high voice. So Joy is coming in because obviously she's thinking that everybody listening needs some joy. So we are channeling Joy right now, and we'll explain who she is in just a moment. So spinning, spinning, spinning joy, spinning joy, spinning joy all around you all. Spinning joy, spinning joy, spinning joy around you all. You all need to be filled with joy. So I'm filling you with joy, filling you with joy. Okay, goodbye. Spinning, spinning. Anyway, that was Joy. And she is a female energy that holds the energy with two other beings, which are male, in the Temple of Devotion. What is the Temple of Devotion? The Temple of Devotion is a temple that is devoted for love. So these are human names that I'm going to give you. Joy, John, and Jacob are the three master beings that stay in the Temple of Devotion, and they hold love. Love between the Creator God and humanity. So like you saw her, you heard her just come in briefly, and she can only leave the temple for just a brief moment. And she only does that when she is divinely given permission and when humanity is really needing it. So thank you, Joy, because it's been a couple of months since you've come in, and I appreciate you. Okay, I want to remind everybody that we are here every Thursday, Eastern Standard Time from 10 to 11. Next week, we got Jan King on. And yes, she's an astrologer, but she's going to just touch on that a little bit because we've got a great discussion planned for us. And then on July 23rd, we've got Medicine Man, Michael Harris, joining us again, and we will continue our conversation on the male species balancing their female energies and the female life givers stepping into their life giver role, and both being balanced where both men and women can walk together, supported and in harmony. I want to thank you very much for being here, and I want to thank all my callers. I'm always grateful and blessed when people call in, whether they have a question or they want to share, or even share some of their tools and how they maintain their lives and what helps them with manifesting and staying strong. Thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. For those who are listening live and later on in the archives, God bless you. Namaste. Aho. I wish you much abundance, health, and wealth. And we're going to end Blog Talk now. Thank you very much. And we're going to then come over here to
using Blog Talk Radio.
I want to thank my Google listeners and my YouTube listeners. Thank you so much. And remember, we're all in this together. It takes us all to change the world back into unity and community and love and support. And that all starts within us. We must first love ourselves before we can love others. Namaste. God bless you. Aho. You are love. You are magnificent. We'll see you next week with Jan King. In the meantime, hang in there and breathe. Yeah, it's all we can do is breathe and do our best. It takes the action steps to be healthier for us and others.